guess they saw the ball wiggle or something. I tell you, they can't wait. It's only 5 minutes away. I don't know if you can hear the helicopters hanging overhead, but they're up there. You know, each night, 6 million volts of electricity are shot through these extraordinary signs here. There are 300 miles of neon there. Billions and billions of visitors have come to this area since 1904. You can hear the music building in the background. They have this surround sound this year. All sorts of sound and confetti and other doodads will happen as we go along. There are 500 dancers, actors, musicians, and puppeteers. 7 giant screen TVs. 160 puppets, 57 banners, 500 3-foot balloons have been distributed, and 100,000 handouts, which include pom-poms and leis and wigs and flags. They've all gotten their little party souvenirs, and they're having a great old time. There's the ball. It hasn't moved yet. It won't move for another 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Piccadilly Circus is big. Ginza in Tokyo is big. But ain't nothing like the ball in Times Square. Crossroads of the world in New York City. This is the place to be, believe you me. I wish I had the balloon concession, but those were all given away free tonight, isn't that right? Happy looking group of people. Notice the ages, though, didn't I say? It is a young person's game. In order to stand out here for 10 or 12 hours, you got to have a lot of stamina. And the police have arranged the porta potties on the side streets and all. They've accommodated the people who couldn't get into the square. They've worked it out so people can move around with ease. And we're just less than 3 minutes away from probably the biggest sound you will ever hear as the Millennium Ball Drop happens. I mean, I've seen a lot of them, but I've never seen the size of a crowd like this. If indeed this is 2 million people, there are only 3 cities in the United States that are bigger than this crowd: Chicago, New York, and LA. This is big, really big. They talked about 3 million people on the beaches in Rio. They can stretch them out a long way up and down that beach down there. They're a little cozy down here. Yeah, say hi to Mom. She's watching you on TV. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Every single person in this crowd is watching for that thing to move. It's all computerized now. In the old days, you used to drop it with a nylon clothes cord with 3 guys and a Mickey Mouse watch. It's all computerized now, highly technical. A couple of years ago when they first started, we had a minor glitch. Talking about Y2K things this year. A couple of years ago when it was computerized, we were a little bit late. I think we lost it by about 2 seconds that year, and boy, did it hit the papers. As I waved to television, turn around now, watch the ball. That's Spirit. You think she heard me? That's a funny look. Look at them. They're all the way up to Central Park, all the way down to 42nd Street. This is a massive New Year's Eve crowd with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Listen to the music build. They're ready. They're in their sombreros. That's our street cam. We've got 25 cameras here tonight covering this event. This is a really big one. You are wise to stay at home. In 1 minute, the ball will drop and you will see pandemonium. Listen to them. The ball is beginning to move. They can feel it. They know it. In 47 seconds, it will be 2,000. You're in Times Square with a couple of million intimate friends. 35 seconds. They're ready in 30. Get close to somebody you love. In 25 seconds, it'll be the new year. In 20 seconds. And we're going to count it down from here down when we get to 10. Are you ready? Happy New Year early. In 10, 9, 8, 7, It looks like a blizzard there. That's 3,500 pounds of confetti being fired by cannons from 13 different locations. Our cameras can hardly see through the paper. Happy New Year! Amongst all of this happiness, I wanted to make one note of a passing this last year of a dear man, Mr. Leonard Goldenson, who put together the ABC television network and stood by my side and made my professional life everything it turned out to be. He was an extraordinary man, a wonderful entrepreneur, a visionary, and he will be sorely missed. Mr. Goldenson, thank you, sir. Well, they're in a party mood. Can you imagine how long this thing is going to last? Can you imagine how much work it's going to take to clean this mess up? Whee! They're partying in the ABC room, but you got a whole night ahead of you. This is magnificent coverage going on here for the ABC 2000 event. The people here in Times Square will continue to party on into the wee hours. You can count it. They're taking pictures of each other, celebrating. They're in a festive mood if ever there was one. Going to preserve that on his home video there. You won't find a happier group of people anywhere in the world. And it'll be very interesting tomorrow to see if the official estimate is 2 million. I can usually tell, years and years ago, I could sort of judge it by looking up and down the street. We can't take an individual head count, but I said, well, 500,000 people are here, and sure enough, it would appear in the paper the next day to confirm it.